Well, it's going to be hot, and it's going to be hot again for the next couple of days. Even as we speak at the moment, you can take a look at this thermometer we have sitting right here, about 91, 92 degrees, and that's really not far off from where we topped out earlier today. Very hot conditions across the entire peninsula. Now, for us here in Salisbury, we just got to that 90-degree mark. Now, if you are in this red section, you need to stay inside, stay indoors, stay in an interior room. Stay away from those windows and doors until the system passes through. And after that, of course, stay tuned to 47 ABC. We're going to keep you updated through the rest of the night. Let's head back to your regular scheduled programming. Now, that sunshine sticking with us as we head through your day tomorrow. But as that high pressure begins to push offshore, well, guess what? It's still going to be nice as we head into your Friday as well. But that cold front, as it moves closer, that's going to bring in a change for your weather forecast, but not until early next week. So enjoy the next couple of days as we head into your upcoming weekend. After that, though, we are going to cool down just a little bit back to those mid-70s and also seeing some rain chances through the middle of your next work week. So this is how we've got it set up. There's a high pressure system sitting just off the coast of Maine that spins in a clockwise motion. We've then got Joaquin to the south and a small low pressure system across Georgia. They both spin in a counterclockwise motion. So as you can tell, all that wind is being kicked in right to those mid-Atlantic states. Of course, that allows for the moisture to push in on shore. So this is why we are seeing such windy conditions. Now for your overnight lows, as I mentioned before, it is going to be chilly. You need a jacket if you are going to be heading out. Temperature-wise in those mid-40s with a few passing clouds. As we then head into your Saturday tomorrow, that cold front again pushing through the area, keeping that northwesterly flow in our area. And we're not going to rule out some extra clouds maybe lingering behind tomorrow. High pressure builds in quickly, and that means the sunshine is back by the afternoon. But for the first half of the day, we'll have a mix of sun and clouds. Now, temperatures also cooler, very fall-like for your Saturday tomorrow, topping out in the upper 50s. And if you don't mind those cooler conditions, you're going to love what we have in store for your Sunday and into Monday. That strong cold front slides through for your Friday tomorrow. Behind that, though, we are looking at a lot of sunshine, but it is going to be much chillier as we head into your upcoming weekend. Some very fall-like conditions. Even though today felt like fall, we're going to be about 10 degrees cooler for your upcoming weekend. Well, welcome back. We're tracking some severe weather moving across the peninsula, taking a live look at our Seaford by-right sky cam. You can see just a deluge of rain moving across the area. Very, very heavy rain showers. Also plenty of cloud-to-ground lightning. You can see a couple of flashes there. And so your best bet, if you're in the Seaford area, hold on tight just for another half hour or so. We can see how that heavy rain is sliding into the Seaford area. They are underneath a severe thunderstorm warning at the moment. That lasts until for another 15 minutes or so. Now, within this storm, as you saw, heavy rain, that's going to cause some potential flooding as that system clears through the area tonight. Also plenty of cloud-to-ground lightning and, yes, some very gusty winds upwards of 60 miles per hour. Now heading into your Thursday tomorrow, there's that cold front kind of sitting offshore, but it's still going to pull in some moisture from the south. And as you can tell, yes, a very rainy day for us here on Delmarva. Temperature-wise, I say it's going to be a bit on the cooler side because, well, we're going to be in the mid-60s compared to the 80s that we saw today. But also something to note, very strong winds out of the northeast at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And welcome back. I could not miss this opportunity. Earlier this evening, I was talking to some of our fans, and I ran into Lauren right here. And Lauren, I think it's a special day for you. Can you tell me what special day this is today for you?
It's my birthday.
It's your birthday. How old are you today, Lauren?
6.
And it's not just your birthday, it's also your Nana's birthday too, right? So you guys are here at the State Fair. What a better way to enjoy your birthday than hanging out at the fair. So I have to ask you, what have you been doing so far this afternoon? What have you seen at the fair today?
I saw the cows and I saw the sheep. I saw the cows and I saw people riding horses and a little show of the sheep.
Awesome. And what is your favorite piece of the fair so far today? What was your favorite thing?
Seeing the people ride the horses.
And if someone could give you a horse for your birthday, you'd probably love that, wouldn't you?
Yes.
So we're going to see if we can find a horse for her at some point. I'm not sure how well we're going to have success with that, but nonetheless, she's hanging out with her Nana here on her birthday. What a great day for that. A little hot, but it is still some great weather. Well, welcome back. Here we are taking a live look at our Doe Roller Ocean City sky cam. Yes, you can see that image kind of just moving a little bit because it's so windy out there. Wind gusts upwards of 40 miles per hour along the coast, even in Ocean City. And that's kicking in some very large surf, causing, as you can see, some slight beach erosion out there. Something to keep an eye on, but also with the high winds and the incoming surf, we've got coastal flood warnings in effect for all of the coastal towns on Delmarva, meaning that we are going to see some of that flooding like we already are seeing. So you really need to take take precautions out there, and of course do not drive through a flooded roadway. That is not safe by any means. Now rain, yes, we're looking at a lot of it kind of sliding in and through the area. We are going to get a quick break, though, as you can see a break in the clouds there, but moving in off of South Carolina, this is a large patch of some heavy rain sliding in. There's lots of moisture within this, and that's expected to kind of lift up and into our area as we head overnight. So what are we expecting for us here on Delmarva? Well, in the next couple of hours, we'll see a break from the rain. Enjoy it while you can, because it'll be coming back in an hour or two. Now the winds, they're going to be sticking with us through a majority of the afternoon, into your day tomorrow, into your Sunday, and into Monday. So the winds not expected to slow down, but at least our temperatures are going to get a bit better in the next few days. Currently on the cooler side, 57 for us here in Salisbury. The warm spots in Melfo, Wallops Island, and in Ocean City, all at 61. But the big story is, as I've been saying, it's the winds. Current wind speeds, these are sustained wind speeds. That's at 20 miles per hour for us here in Salisbury, 26 in Ocean City and in Georgetown, and the strong spot, Wallops Island, at 28 miles per hour. But this is the one that we're really keeping an eye on. Wind gusts upwards of 40 miles per hour in Georgetown, 44 miles per hour in Ocean City, and even for us here in Salisbury, very strong winds, upwards of 30 miles per hour. So these winds are going to stay very strong as we head overnight. So there is a high wind warning for our Delaware beaches. Also, we can kind of extend that even down into Ocean City, into the Maryland and even Virginia coastal areas, because very strong winds expected to continue overnight. Now, some good news with those temperatures. We're in the upper 50s at the moment. We're actually going to see our temperatures climbing a little bit for the next few hours. Scattered showers continue, and it's going to be quite windy. Same thing for your day tomorrow, but some good news is, as you can see, not as much rain out there. We're expecting the showers to kind of start to taper off as we go through your mid-morning hours tomorrow. After that, just some spotty little sprinkles, and then temperatures topping out close to the 70-degree mark, but the winds will be staying on the stronger side. So with these strong winds, we've got gale warnings in the Chesapeake Bay, waves there right around 6 feet, northeasterly wind on the stronger side. Similar for the Atlantic Ocean, 9 to 12-foot seas there with a gale warning in effect through the day tomorrow, and the same thing for the Delaware Bay with seas at 5 to 8 feet. Now, some great news in the last half hour or so, last hour. Joaquin has been downgraded to a Category 3 hurricane, still a significant storm, but here is the latest tracks, all the models keeping it out to sea, and that is some great news for us, because that means we're going to avoid a lot of this system. I'll have that actual track for you coming up in just a few more minutes. Michelle?